Greetings once again. It's time for another opening, another package opening here in the VC. Love Train once again stopped by my house. This time I have a box, a fairly giant box. There is a member of the VC whose name is Tom. He goes by Records 45 Full. And he hasn't actually been posting any of his own videos. I seem to remember that he posted one video. At least I thought that he did. He posted one vinyl video quite some time ago, but I just recently went to his channel and looked, and it's not there. So he must have taken it down, or I'm just imagining things, and it never really existed in the first place. Anyway, Tom saw the recent video that I did where I showed some reggae records that I picked up in Milwaukee, and he sent me a message and said that he had some reggae records, and I don't know whether he just wasn't interested in them or whether they were duplicates or what the story was, but he wanted to send them to me, and so who am I to refuse that? No, in all seriousness, Tom, I really appreciate it. That's just awesome. He did send me a list. I'm going to assume that what's in this box corresponds to that list, but it's actually been a while since I remember reading that email, so I can't really remember what's there. So we're about to find out. Anyway, let's see what's in this big box. Again, this is from a guy named Tom, member of the VC, who goes by Records 45 Full, all one word there. Get some bubble wrap. Very cool. Try and get this stack out of here and put the box down. Alright. So, there we go. Reggae records. I think he said, if I remember correctly, I think he said there were some reggae records and some world music records. So, oh, okay. Note here from him, fairly lengthy note. Okay. Some things that he's interested in too, so that's great, because I'd asked him to send me a message with some things he might be interested in, because I'd really like to repay him for this giant favor here. So, looks like there's also some Beatles cards. Beatles greeting cards. That's very cool. I've seen these before. Not only do I think that's very cool, but my daughter, who is a huge Beatles fan, is going to love these as well. So thank you very much for that. I'll have to read more of his message. Again, it's fairly long, so I won't read it here now, but I'll have to read that. Maybe he intended those for me. I don't know. We'll see. All right, so here we go. This is reggae music. Compilation there. Mentos, Jimmy Cliff, Heptones, The Wailers, Joe Higgs. Very cool. Yeah, looking forward to that. Very cool. Nice reggae compilation there that I don't have on Island Records. Oh man. Sly and Robbie present Taxi. Awesome. Absolutely awesome. Sly Dunbar and Robbie Shakespeare, basically the rhythm section for damn near every reggae record that you could find. And there's good reason for that. I mean, they're solid musicians. So, oh, awesome. Look at that. Look at that label. Very cool. Sly and Robbie present Taxi. So very cool. I'm even more excited with that one than I was at the compilation. I can't get that in there. So thank you, man. That is just awesome. Sly and Robbie present Taxi. I'll get that in there later. Soji. I remember he told me about this one. Not one that I'm familiar with, but when I looked it up online, it seemed to be fairly well known. And, you know, surprise, surprise, Sly Dunbar on drums and Robbie Shakespeare on bass. See what I mean? They're on everybody's records. So yeah, Rebel Soldier by Soji. It's one of the things I love about reggae records too. Look at that cover. Isn't that awesome? A lot of cool reggae records like that. Jamaican Roots, or Jamaica Roots rather. And Sonny Bradshaw 7. That's pretty awesome. I was trying to see if Sly and Robbie are on this one, but they're not. Alright, so a reggae record without Sly and Robbie, that in itself is rare. Cool. Yellow Bird. Yellow Bird. This is Jamaica Duke and the Mentos Singers. Mento is more or less, without going into too much detail here, Mento came about before what they tend to refer to as rocksteady, that typical kind of slowed down reggae beat that you hear in a lot of Bob Marley records. Bob Marley was doing ska. Ska beat slowed down is what became rocksteady, or what we typically know as reggae with that beat. Mento, on the other hand, is, and you can sort of see here with the look of that, I mean the guy's basically just sort of strumming an acoustic guitar. Mento's pretty laid-back music, but that was definitely the forerunner to either ska or reggae, or reggae as we know it. So that's pretty cool. Sort of a historical kind of thing. I wonder where he got these. They're very cool. These are, none of these are, you know, I mean, none of these are brand new records by any means. So next up we have Les Fantaisistes. I think I'm saying that right. De Carrefour. I'm probably butchering that, but Les Fantaisistes. You try. Les Fantaisistes on the IBO label. Not a label I'm familiar with at all. Vocal by Rico Mazarin. And if anybody can say that better than I apologize for butchering it. Looks like this was something purchased in 1963 in New York, but it appears to be something maybe from Haiti. Looking at all the French on the back, and of course the name of the band. Very cool. Total experiment there. I'm really looking forward to checking that out. Point fait pas, Nemur JeanBaptiste. Again, I apologize if I'm butchering that. Nemur JeanBaptiste and Sun Super Ensemble from Haiti. Also on the IBO label. These are some pretty old records. This one's got a thing up here in the corner indicating that it was purchased in December of 1967, December 21st, 1967. So also on IBO Records from Haiti. Looking forward to checking that out. Very cool. Another one, also from Nemur JeanBaptiste and Super Sun Ensemble. Music of Haiti. Inspiration. I have no music from Haiti at this point, so this would be very interesting to check out. Purchased in New York, 5 Juillet 1968. Juillet 1968. Very cool. Up until now, I have no music from Haiti, but I'm very curious to check that out. I'm very interested to check that out. Finally, we have Roberto Carlos, Jesus Grandes Éxitos, a a little bit better with that than I am with the French. So Roberto Carlos, Jesus Grandes Éxitos. That must be Roberto right there. Ecuadorian, maybe? It's down here at the bottom. It says Industria Fonográfica Ecuatoriana. Cool. I'm saying very cool for all these. It is very cool. I have no idea what this music sounds like. That was in really good shape. Yeah. So, Tom, thank you very much, man. This is so much appreciated. So I'm gonna have to send you some stuff there. Send you a little care package back. I am just really excited about this one, man. That's just, oh man. So Sly and Robbie present Taxi. If you don't know this album, Wailing Souls are on here, Junior Delgado is on here, Dennis Brown is on here, Black Uhuru is on here, Gregory Isaacs, the Viceroys. Oh man, that's so cool. I'm really looking forward to checking that. Actually, I'm looking forward to checking everything out, but obviously there are a few that I'm a little bit more excited about than others. So I'm going to look over your list, and I'm going to put together a little care package for you, find out what kind of stuff you're interested in, and send that back your way. So thank you very much, Tom. Appreciate it. I can never quite figure out how to end these smoothly. I don't know if anybody else has that problem. I start making a video and I start rambling on about a record or something like that, or a stack of records, whatever the case may be. And I get to the end of the video and I don't know how to say goodbye. And I sit there and stumble around with stuff. Anyway, thank you very much. Let's try it this way. Thank you very much, Tom. I appreciate it. See? Look, I'm doing it again. Whoa! Yeah, all right. So thank you very much, Tom. I appreciate it. And I will catch you and everybody else around on YouTube.